2003, Japanese gore grinders Butcher ABC released their first EP, Butchered at Birthday. While the title is an obvious nod to Cannibal Corpse, the music steers more in the direction of groovy gore grind as opposed to your traditional death metal. Butchered at Birthday was originally released as a 5-track EP, weighing in at a little over 13 minutes. A year later, it was re-released with an additional 5 tracks consisting of live recordings from their 2004 performance at Koiwa Deathfest. In addition, it also included a video on the disc that featured their entire set when they graced the stage at the legendary Obscene Extreme Festival, also in 2004. This is the version that I have, and I gotta say, I love it. I was introduced to these guys in the late 2000s when I first stumbled on their follow-up release, Butchered Feast of Being, and bought it on a whim. Since then, I've really grown to love their sound and their image. The bonus content you get on this release is a nice addition considering the small runtime of the main program, especially with the video. I still find myself loading that up from time to time. The artwork has your usual grisly scene, often found in this genre, showing what appears to be a couple of bros having a few drinks with a bloody heap of entrails chilling right in the middle of the table they're sitting at. Typical Friday night, really. But anyways, let's get on to the tracks. First on the list is Hell Awake, an intro track that sounds like what you would expect, given the name. You're greeted with a bunch of low growling over top of guitar feedback, attempting to set the tone of the album. I'm kind of a take it or leave it guy when it comes to intro tracks, and this one's really nothing special, so we'll move on. The next track comes slamming in, exemplifying the groove that I mentioned before right at the start. Much of this one has a real bouncy feel while still holding on to its gore grind sound. The guitar tone also helps a great deal, tuned low as hell and sounding beefy. What you hear on this one really shows you what to expect with the rest of the release, keeping the same energy, the same curiosity, the same groove. The dueling vocals are awesomely done, with one guy going straight to the bowels and the other giving you a nasty, snarly kind of yell. The track titles are about right for a gore grind release. Songs like Dozen of Dismembered Torsos, Maximum Rotting Corpse, and the title track, Butchered at Birthday. It's pretty par for the course in this genre. The album wraps up with the title track and actually has a pretty wild solo towards the end, something not usually seen in this genre and something not seen on the rest of this release. The whole thing is pretty well produced. Overall, I would give Butchered at Birthday an 8 out of 10. You should certainly give these guys a listen if you haven't already. They're a staple in the book of metal without a doubt in my eyes. Let me know your thoughts on this album down below and let me know if you have any suggestions for future reviews. Till next time.